Hello everyone and welcome to a new video from your Overwatch. I'm Eddie the Chump, and today we'll be poking a little fun at our own expense as well as the community's. We're going to be joking about the 5 types of matchmaking players. We've all been one of these teammates at some point, you, me, everybody. Now I want you to know that this is done with a lot of affection. It's not intended to hurt anyone's feelings, but let's be honest, matchmaking can be quite a toxic place sometimes. We could all do with a laugh occasionally and stop taking ourselves so seriously, us included. So today, we're taking a day off from being serious, prepare to get memed. DPS means doesn't play support. Alright DPS players, cut me some slack. You can't pick a mechanically demanding hero like Widow, have it not work, and then tell me you won't swap because you can't, and I quote, can't play Lucio. That is fake news. Faker than my Winston aim, faker than Liam not dying early in every fight, and faker than Sombra being a support. I'll translate for you. You don't want to play Lucio, which is fine. You bought the game, you can play however you want. But don't insult everyone's intelligence and say you can't press E and Shift, perhaps even holding spacebar occasionally. That is a lie worse than the absence of cake. The worst thing is, Lucio is cool, he's really fun. Just once I'd like to be the guy whiffing for an entire game. Trust me, I can handle that responsibility. I've had a lot of practice. The silent Shimada main. Now, this is my personal favourite. There are some players, some heroes even, that have dedicated themselves to the way of the dragon. It doesn't matter if it's blue or green, the most important thing is that firstly, they never get distracted from their Shimada path of mastery by such petty things as being completely counted out of the game, or not actually being capable of hitting a single shot, and secondly, they require absolute silence to focus. This means they get in the game, pick their meme, and immediately leave all chats, voice, text, and everything. Now guys, you might cynically think that that's because they don't want to hear the salty tears of their teammates who simply can't appreciate the genius of taking Hanzo on 2CP defense, but it's not. They require the silence to focus on what truly matters, getting gold damage. At least you can say in Genji's defense, the silence is a little bit more lore accurate. He is a ninja after all. Everybody knows that when making super secret infiltrator moves, the only communication real ninjas made in feudal Japan was, I need healing. It's not their fault. I'm pretty sure their games are broken, and this is what the hero select screen actually looks like. The clueless tank. Listen, anyone who's seen my Winston gameplay, first of all, sorry about that. Who knew you could have bad aim with a gun that does it for you, am I right? Anyway, there's a particular breed of tank player that we all know and love. Well, actually, there's several. There's the Winston who jumps in whenever his leap is off cooldown, never thinking to look behind him to see if his team can follow. To do so would be the worst cowardice. This Winston incidentally spends most of his time attacking enemy tanks. Winston, your gun won't hurt that road. Oh, never mind. Then there's the diva who didn't get the memo that she doesn't have 400 armor anymore, and therefore isn't in her mech, ever. It's okay though, she didn't want it. Her pistol does more damage anyway. God, you guys, learn the game, duh! And finally there's the Rhine, who thinks it's still 2016 and that Anna can save him from charging into any abyss. That's actually not funny. They have an illness, it's called OMS. Old meta syndrome. Have mercy. I get it, I do. I understand her appeal. In many ways, Overwatch is a game that people can really identify with and relate to, especially when it comes to individual heroes. There's plenty of men who play Mercy exclusively. This isn't about singling out one group for ridicule, far from it. But do you have to pick at every game, every map, even if she's not that suited to the context? Control, for example? Wouldn't Lucio be a bit better maybe? A bit of cheeky speed boost to initiate or retake? I'm not saying she isn't good. Pharmacy is really strong at many levels of play, but she isn't right all the time, just like your Overwatch, the clickbaiting shitters, the know-it-all YouTuber. Look, we know we're annoying, but we're just trying to help, genuinely. If I'm in your game asking you to join voice chat, it's not to alpha you. I couldn't alpha a can of soup. We're 3 grown men who play video games for a living. We're basically comic book guy from The Simpsons with 3 heads, but we do try our best. So if you are in our game, and we're trying to coordinate and run something other than 5 DPS and Mercy, you gotta remember it's our job to try and enforce top-level Korean pro strats on mid-level matchmaking. If anyone else isn't gonna smash this square peg into a round hole, I guess we better crack on. This SR won't lose itself, or what's that, it will if you don't play? Never mind. I guess I'd better focus on making not at all misleading thumbnails. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, it's just for fun. We're all ridiculous in our own ways. If you never want to miss a video of ours again, please click the bell icon next to the subscribe button on our channel to join the notification squad. You'll be in good company. Also, finally, please follow Your Overwatch Twitter. It's where you can find updates about new videos and other cool stuff. I've been Eddie the Chump, and until next time.